How does intestate succession affect joint ownership? Have you ever wondered what happens to your assets if you pass away without a will? This situation is known as intestate succession, and it can significantly impact joint ownership arrangements. Let's break it down in simple terms. When someone dies without a will, their estate is distributed according to the laws of the state where they lived. These laws vary, but they generally prioritize spouses, children, parents, and siblings in that order. Now, if you have joint ownership of property, this can change how your assets are passed down. There are a few types of joint ownership to consider. The first is joint tenancy with right of survivorship. In this arrangement, if one owner passes away, the remaining owner automatically inherits the deceased share. This means that intestate succession laws do not apply to these assets. Next, we have tenancy by the entirety. This type is similar to joint tenancy but is typically reserved for married couples. Just like joint tenancy with right of survivorship, it allows the surviving spouse to inherit the property without going through intestate succession. On the other hand, there is tenancy in common. In this setup, each owner has a separate share of the property. If one owner dies, their share does not automatically go to the other owners. Instead, it is subject to intestate succession laws. This means that the deceased share will be distributed according to state laws, which may not align with their wishes. For those planning for retirement, understanding these types of joint ownership is essential. Using joint tenancy with right of survivorship or tenancy by the entirety can help ensure that your spouse inherits your assets quickly and without the hassle of probate. However, it is important to consider that these arrangements may limit how you want to distribute your assets to other beneficiaries. To have more control over your estate, creating a will or using trusts can be beneficial. These tools allow you to specify how you want your assets distributed, even if you pass away without a will. In summary, intestate succession can significantly affect joint ownership. Knowing how different types of joint ownership work can help you make informed decisions about your retirement estate planning and inheritance planning. Make sure to consider your options carefully to ensure your wishes are respected.